doing? This is Patricia in Jacksonville, Florida on Wednesday morning. Kind of feeling the lull and the dull. Does that make sense to you? You know, it's been, for a lot of us, we are like smack dab in the middle of our deepest unresolved emotions, so to speak, which is a pattern, an ancestral pattern that we've been dealing with our whole entire lives. And you know, the ego doesn't want to let go of this pattern because it's familiar. And it thinks it's going to keep you safe, but it's not. You know, just envision yourself on the side of a mountain and you're gripping the side of the mountain with all of your might. You're praying and you're breathing and you're asking for help and you're hanging on for dear life. What if you're just supposed to let go and just let it all fall apart? Because what's going to happen is it's just going to bring in new energy, new ideas, new people. You got to let go of that old pattern. Your ego is hanging on for dear life. It is hanging on with tooth and nail. And so, you know, it's like, well, what do you do about it, right? Because you are in a matrix. You do need to pay your bills. You need to pay your rent or your mortgage or your car payment or your lease or whatever it is. You got to buy groceries. So some of us are different places. Some people's spot is uncomfortable and some people's spot is extra uncomfortable. So my guidance, because I've been working through this myself, is you've got to keep going into the heart. Keep talking to God, your higher self, Jesus. Your heart is where everything is. It's your magnetism. It's creation. It's God. It's Holy Spirit. It's where you can talk to Jesus, whatever channel you prefer. It's all God, it's all light, it's all love. Because that's all you are, is light and love. Light and love is intelligence. It's intelligence that creates experiences. And then you get to perceive these experiences as good or bad. So when you see the gift in a so-called bad experience, then that helps you shift into a higher frequency. So even if you've done it all and you still don't know what to do, just practice being in the silence of your heart as much as possible. Keep doing your best. Remember, God has your back. And remember to be aware of what you're clinging on to, because that's what you need to let go of. We're all going to cross the river. We're all going to receive what we need. It's okay to ask for help, but make sure that you've done all the inner work first and you feel that that's the highest good for you and the other person. If you don't feel like it's the highest good, then you need to reflect, go back into the heart and wait on the guidance, right? You know yourself well enough to know what you normally do under these circumstances. And this is a different timeline, though. This is a big breakthrough. It's huge. It's a huge breakthrough. That's why it's so uncomfortable. But ask for help or support or somebody that wants to hold space with you, or maybe that you both can use your love for each other to manifest some new ideas, right? But make sure you feel empowered when you take action. So anyway, this is Patricia Hill in Jacksonville, Florida. I love you. Have a wonderful Wednesday, and namaste.